everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made these beautiful, colorful, delicious cupcakes. It is very easy to make. You can do it by yourself. Due to the COVID pandemic, many people are very creative. Things we buy from the store, we try to make. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really easy. So these are the ingredients I'm going to use. So I'm going to start with the dry ingredients. I'm using 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to sieve the dry ingredients and gently combine them together. So for the wet ingredients, I'm going to be using 4 large eggs. Your eggs must be at room temperature. You can leave it out overnight. I'm using a cup of butter. It's also 2 sticks of butter. So I'm just gonna whisk before I add the sugar. So I'm using 2 cups of sugar. I'm gonna add the sugar gradually and whisk. So if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I would truly appreciate it if you can join us by clicking the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so that you can get an alert whenever a video is uploaded. So I'm just scraping the sides. You have to scrape the side to make sure everything is well mixed. So when it is well creamed together, I'm gonna add the eggs one at a time. Special shout out to those that have subscribed. Thank you very much. I love you. You guys are the best. Thank you. So this is the last egg. I'm just gonna continue to mix it. At this moment, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of vanilla extract and mix. It is time to add the flour and the milk. I'll be alternating it. I will add flour first, then milk next. I'm using a cup of milk and the milk should be at room temperature. So I'm starting with the dry, then wet, dry, and the dry should be the first and the last thing you add. So after adding the last part of the dry ingredient, I'm just gonna mix a little bit with the mixer. Then I will use the spatula to fold it in. I don't want to overbeat the batter because we are not making bread, we are making cake. So this batter is gonna make 24 cupcakes. I'm going to use an ice cream scoop to scoop the batter. Make sure you are not filling the cups to the brim because they are going to rise. And don't forget to turn on your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's going to bake for 15 minutes. Every oven is different, so go according to the heat of your oven. And 15 minutes later, it's ready. So while the cakes are cooling, I'm gonna start making the frosting. It takes a while, so I'm using piping bag, and if you don't have it, you could use Ziploc. So I'm using 4 cups of powdered sugar. I'm just gonna sift it. I'm using a cup of butter. The butter should be at room temperature. So with a hand mixer, beating some air into the butter, then gradually add the powdered sugar. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is buttercream frosting. So it takes a while. You add it gradually, then you add your flavors, whatever flavor you're using. I'm using vanilla. I'm using 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla, then 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk, but I normally use 1 tablespoon. If you want it to be lighter, you add 2. So it's very good to scrape it so that everything will be thoroughly combined. So I'm adding 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I like to mix it in between. I don't want to wait till the end before I add. Then I'm adding a tablespoon of milk. Then I just added the last part of the powdered sugar. You have to beat it until it has changed in color, it looks whiter, and it has doubled in size. See, that's how it's supposed to look. So I'll be using icing colors. You could use food colors. A little goes a long way, so start gradually. If you want it darker, you can add more. Make sure you mix thoroughly so that there's no white streak. If you have kids, give them the thing to help you mix. That's a fun activity for them. My kids loved it. They enjoyed helping me mix the colors. So everything is properly mixed. So it's time to pipe in the frosting. So I'm using the piping bag and a piping tip. So this is how you do it. Just put in the tip and push it in all the way. Use the scissors to cut it and make sure the bag is not obstructing the flow of the icing. Then you could use the glass to help you so that you can fill up the bag with the icing. It's an easy way to do it, but some people that are very good, they use their hands. So for someone that's not really that experienced, could use a cup. So the icing is ready. I'm gonna bag the rest. So I'm not a professional baker, but I enjoy doing all this things. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is. So I'm using this tip is M1 and it's a open star tip. Just swirl it around. Very easy. See? You can start from the middle or from the outside. Very easy to make. This is another tip. It is a closed star tip. It's 2D. So when you go to the store, if you want to buy it so that you are able to identify the ones I used. Very easy. Just swirl it around from the outside to the middle if you want the raised tip. Same tip I'm using, just a different style. You can be very creative. However you want to decorate it. Cupcakes, very easy to decorate and very easy to make it look very appealing. The kids are gonna love whatever you create. So I'm using the same 1M, the same thing. Just swirl it around from the outside to the middle. Yeah, just put this decorative candies, edible. This is another one, the same thing. Now you are getting a hang of it. So I'm practically repeating the same things I've done before. Very easy. But I'm using a smaller star tip. It's a closed star tip. It's smaller than the other one. See how pretty it is? So this is a blue color. See how pretty. Wow. And it's so delicious. Do whatever you like. This is like a canvas. Do whatever design, whatever tickles your fancy. See how pretty it looks. This is Russian piping tea. It's like flower. It's so pretty. So I'm just gonna show you how to do it. You don't have to be a professional to do this. Just be creative. You can do it. See? Just fill up all the space. So this is a closed star tip. This is another way to do it. So just individual stars all over. Fill it up. It looks so pretty. You will not even want to eat the cake. You just want to look at it, take pictures, and just admire the cake. This is a close star tip. It's a smaller one. I don't really know the number, but it's a smaller one. See, just make little stars just around it. That's it. You don't have to go crazy with the design. Very simple. Anyone can do it. So next time when there's a party coming up and you want to make your cake by yourself, you want to showcase your skill, this is how you do it. See? All the ways you can decorate it. See how pretty they are? There you go. So that's how to make cupcakes and to decorate them with buttercream. So I made these cupcakes for my daughter's birthday, and I just said let me just record it because some people might want to do it and they think, oh, it's too hard to do, I don't know how to do it. So I just made pretty designs. I made this balloon. She said she loves the red balloon, so I made the balloon and she was so thrilled. She was so excited when she saw it. So if you loved watching it and you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, invite your friends, please subscribe. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I love you guys. Till I see you next time. Bye.